Have you ever held a coin that could make you a millionaire overnight? Imagine digging through your pocket change and finding something so rare, it could be worth over $12 million. Today, we are diving deep into the story of the 1980 Lincoln penny, a coin that collectors are calling a game changer, a true treasure hiding in plain sight. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this humble 1-cent coin honors Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered presidents in United States history. Its classic design features Lincoln's portrait on the front, while the reverse has changed over the decades, from wheat stalks to the Lincoln Memorial, and eventually to the Union Shield, but not all Lincoln pennies are created equal. Over the years, small mistakes, production errors, and unique variations have turned ordinary cents into extraordinary collectibles. And that brings us to the superstar of today's story, the 1980 Lincoln penny. The 1980 Lincoln penny might look like your everyday pocket change, but it hides a secret that makes it extremely valuable. Known in the collector world as the dirty penny, this coin has a production anomaly that is almost impossible to find. Experts have confirmed that this specific penny carries a rare minting error, making it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. So how did this ordinary penny reach a jaw-dropping $12.7 million valuation? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and history. Only a handful of these dirty pennies are known to exist, and each one has a story to tell. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical prices to add such a rare coin to their collections. The dirty penny error is not just a simple scratch or discoloration. It's a minting anomaly that occurred during production, creating a coin that is completely unique. Imagine holding a piece of history that is one of a kind, something that even the US Mint didn't anticipate. That's what makes this 1980 Lincoln penny a potential millionaire maker. Not every 1980 penny is worth millions. To spot a genuine, dirty penny, collectors look for very specific markers. This includes irregularities in the metal, unusual coloration, and rare mint marks that set it apart from the common coins we handle every day. If you ever stumble upon a penny that looks off, don't throw it away. It could be worth a fortune. The market for rare coins is booming, and Lincoln pennies are at the center of a collector frenzy. From online auctions to private collectors, rare pennies are changing hands for unbelievable amounts. The 1980 dirty penny is currently valued at an astounding $12.7 million, proving that even the smallest coin can hold unimaginable wealth. If you are serious about coin collecting, remember to check your coins carefully, store them properly, and consult with professional appraisers. A single penny in your pocket could change your life forever. So next time you reach into your pocket for spare change, think twice. You might just be holding a piece of history, a coin that could turn into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The 1980 Lincoln penny, a simple 1-cent coin, has proven that even the smallest things can hold the greatest value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of rare coins, treasures hiding in plain sight, and unbelievable collectibles that could make you a millionaire overnight. Welcome to the ultimate treasure hunt for collectors and coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that could literally change someone's life overnight. We're talking about the 1977 Lincoln penny. Not just any penny, but one of the rarest, most valuable coins ever produced in the United States. If you thought pennies were just pocket change, think again, because this one could be worth a staggering $12.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. $12.6 million for a single cent. The 1977 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The coin features Lincoln's iconic profile on the front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that has become instantly recognizable to collectors around the world. Most pennies are common, produced in the billions, and are worth only their face value. But every once in a while, a coin comes along that breaks all the rules. What makes the 1977 Lincoln penny so special is not just its age or design, but a rare production error that has turned it into a holy grail for collectors. Known in the numismatic world as a dirty penny, this coin carries a unique misstrike that makes it one of the rarest errors ever discovered. Only a handful of these coins exist, and their scarcity combined with the intrigue of the error has driven collectors to pay astronomical sums. The history of the Lincoln penny is rich and fascinating. Abraham Lincoln was the first president to appear on a circulating U.S. coin, a tribute to his enduring legacy. Over the decades, pennies have seen subtle design changes, metal composition shifts, and countless minting errors. But none have captured the imagination of collectors quite like the 1977 dirty penny. This coin was minted during a period of high production, which makes the discovery of a misstruck example even more shocking. Coins from this era were supposed to be uniform and flawless, yet a mistake slipped through, creating an item that now ranks among the most valuable coins in history. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could make you a millionaire. Imagine walking into a coin shop, or finding this in your pocket change, and realizing you're holding $12.6 million worth of history. This isn't just a coin. It's a time capsule, a piece of American history, and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity all rolled into one small copper disc. Collectors worldwide have been searching for this coin for years, and every discovery makes headlines. The market value of the 1977 Lincoln penny continues to climb as collectors and investors recognize its rarity. In recent auctions, these coins have sold for millions of dollars, and the demand shows no signs of slowing down. Experts advise that anyone who owns a Lincoln penny from 1977 should have it professionally examined, because even a single dirty penny in circulation could be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. But what about the coin itself? What should you look for? A genuine 1977 dirty penny will have a distinct marking or misstrike that separates it from regular pennies. It might appear off-center, or show unusual doubling, or have anomalies in the metal. These subtle differences are what make it extraordinary and what collectors hunt for with passion and intensity. Authenticity is key. Only certified coins by trusted grading companies can confirm the immense value of this rare find. So, what can we learn from the 1977 Lincoln penny? First, never underestimate pocket change. Second, the tiniest error can become the most valuable treasure. And finally, history has a way of surprising us when we least expect it. Whether you're a coin collector, an investor, or just someone who loves fascinating stories, this penny reminds us that magic can exist in the smallest places. If you've ever wondered what it feels like to hold millions of dollars in your hand, the 1977 Lincoln penny offers that incredible opportunity. It's a coin that embodies history, rarity, and unbelievable value, all at once. Keep your eyes open, check your change, and remember that sometimes, life-changing treasure is hiding in the simplest things. A single cent could make you richer than you ever dreamed. Stay tuned for more videos on rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable finds that could make anyone a millionaire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because you never know when the next coin worth millions could appear in your very own collection. The hunt is on, and history is waiting for you to discover it. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln pennies, and not just any penny. We are talking about the 1975 Lincoln penny, one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in the world of collectors. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could make you $12.5 million richer overnight. Sounds unreal, right? Well, stick around, because we're going to uncover the history, the rare errors, and why some collectors are paying unimaginable amounts for a single penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. Designed to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 1909 penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Over the decades, millions of pennies were minted every year, but the 1975 penny stands out. What makes it special is not just the year, but the unique variations and errors that can turn a regular penny into a million-dollar treasure. The 1975 Lincoln penny was primarily struck in copper and features the familiar Lincoln profile on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. However, collectors have identified certain pennies from this year with distinct errors. These errors can include double dies, misaligned strikes, and the so-called dirty penny phenomenon, where the coin appears to have unusual discoloration or residue that actually indicates a rare minting flaw. One of the most incredible facts about the 1975 Lincoln penny is that some of these pennies are valued at an astonishing $12.5 million. How is that possible? It all comes down to rarity, demand, and condition. Coins with certain errors or variations were minted in extremely limited numbers. Collectors around the world hunt for these pennies like treasure, because owning one can instantly elevate someone to millionaire status. So what should you look for if you think you might have a valuable 1975 Lincoln penny? First, check the date and mint mark carefully. Second, examine the coin under a magnifying glass for any unusual markings, double strikes, or extra lines that shouldn't be there. Even small details like an off-center strike or a small die crack can dramatically increase a coin's value. Finally, the condition is key. Coins that are uncirculated, with original luster, are worth significantly more than worn or circulated pennies. Now, you might be wondering how a simple 1-cent coin could possibly be worth $12.5 million. The answer is the same reason rare stamps, baseball cards, and other collectibles skyrocket in value. Scarcity plus demand equals insane prices. When only a handful of coins exist with a rare error or unique feature, collectors are willing to pay life-changing amounts to own one. The 1975 Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. It represents the evolution of U.S. coinage, the artistry of minting, and the thrill of the hunt for rare coins. For those lucky enough to find a dirty penny or a rare misprint, it could literally change their life forever. If you're a collector, never underestimate the coins in your pocket. Sometimes, what seems like everyday change could be the key to a multi-million-dollar treasure. Remember, every penny has a story, but only a select few have the power to make history. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1975 Lincoln penny, the dirty penny worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Who knows, maybe the next rare coin you find could be the one that changes your life. Thanks for watching, and keep hunting those hidden treasures in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon the coin that turns dreams into reality. Have you ever held a coin in your hand and thought it was just a penny? Something worth a cent? What if I told you that the very penny you pass by every day could actually be worth over $12 million? That's right. Today we're diving deep into the story of the 1974 Lincoln penny, one of the rarest coins in American history. This is not just a coin. This is a ticket to unimaginable wealth. The Lincoln penny, a small 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. But the 1974 penny stands apart from the millions of others in circulation. Why? Because of a peculiar error, a rare minting anomaly, and a little thing collectors call the dirty penny. What makes it special is not just its age, but the combination of its rarity, history, and condition. One single coin like this has been estimated to be worth $12 million today. To truly understand the 1974 Lincoln penny, we need to go back in time. The Lincoln cent was first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Its design has evolved over the years, but Lincoln's profile has remained constant, a symbol of enduring American values. The 1974 Lincoln penny was minted during a tumultuous time in U.S. history. The country was facing economic changes, inflation, and shifts in minting technology. Most pennies from this era are common and worth just their face value. But a very small number of 1974 pennies were struck on experimental planchets, made of aluminum instead of the usual copper. These experimental coins were never meant for circulation, making any surviving examples almost mythical. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The 1974 dirty penny earned its nickname because of the unusual finish on its surface. It looks different from a normal penny, almost as if it's been through decades of grime and corrosion, yet the coin itself is perfectly preserved. This appearance is a result of the unique aluminum composition, which reacts differently to oxidation. Collectors instantly recognize these coins, and the moment one hits the market, it can spark a frenzy. So why is it worth $12 million? First, scarcity. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist. Second, the story behind it makes it irresistible to collectors. Coins like this are not just currency. They are pieces of history, rare artifacts that capture a moment in time when a mistake or experiment went perfectly wrong. The 1974 Lincoln penny is the ultimate collector's prize. Imagine holding in your hand something that could change your life overnight. Most people pass pennies by every day without thinking twice. Yet, hidden among them could be the 1974 dirty penny, a coin that could turn a simple pocket change hunt into a multi-million-dollar discovery. If you're a coin collector, or just someone who loves the thrill of treasure hunting, there are a few things to know. Always check the composition, the finish, and the minting marks. The 1974 dirty penny is distinct, and experts can spot it instantly. But remember, authenticity is everything. If you think you found one, you need a professional grading service to verify it. A single penny could make history, and your bank account explode. So the next time you pick up a penny, don't toss it aside. That ordinary coin could be extraordinary. That 1974 Lincoln penny, dirty and overlooked, could be worth more than most people earn in a lifetime. Treasure is hidden in plain sight, and the dirty penny is the ultimate proof. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's rarest coins, hit the like button, subscribe for more incredible stories, and share this video with anyone who loves history, treasure, or a chance at unimaginable wealth. Remember, sometimes the smallest things hide the biggest fortunes.